We're up on the North Norfolk coast for the 9th part of our challenge to try and visit all of the Norfolk Wildlife Trust's reserve in this their 90th anniversary year. And today we're at one of our favourite places up around Salthouse. We spent a lot of time there over the last several years, and it really is a magnificent place. It has changed a little bit since 2014, when high tides combined with a winter storm flooded this part of the coast, and this scenery you see now was probably under around 6 to 10 foot of seawater. And one of our favourite places is at the end of this particular road, Beach Road, was the car park, but that's now under probably thousands of tons of gravel. This isn't really part of the reserve, it's the duck pond at Salthouse, but anyone who's been along the North Coast Road will know this. It's a favourite place of many people to stop and feed the birds. The reserve actually lies behind it. You can see across the pond and towards the coast there. This is one of the Norfolk Wildlife Trust's newest reserves, and it's been put in combination with Salthouse Marshes, their flagship reserve, to make a continuous piece of coastline, which is absolutely marvellous for seeing birds. Migrating birds in and out, but plus also it's worth going to visit at any time of the year. Here we can see some young grey-lag goslings, and here a coot family with one lagging behind, trying desperately to catch up with the family. Here he comes, trying to catch up as quickly as he can. Very vulnerable at this stage in their lives. There are quite a few marsh harriers around this area, and we've seen short-eared owls. It's looking westwards to Clyde next the sea. The reserve itself is mainly cattle grazing and pools, which is ideal for a lot of ground nesting birds. Lots of invertebrates as well. We've seen some wonderful invertebrates up here. Some more grey-lag gosling here. And here in the middle section of the reserve, first of all looking eastwards towards the Sheringham area. The one thing that's beautiful up in North Norfolk is the endless skies. We've seen some beautiful sunsets up here. And this is the freshwater brook that runs along the roadside. There are water voles here, but again you can see anything here. And looking the other way now, westwards towards Salthouse Marshes. And towards the coast itself. The coastal footpath runs right along the edge here. It's quite possible to see snow buntings on the gravel. Here we are at the intersection really between Salthouse Marshes, which we're looking over now, towards the west, and the newly constructed footpath out to the coastal path. You can see some of the pools there. It's well worth a visit at any time of the year if you're in Norfolk. As you know, I can't get about too well, but I still see plenty up here parked at various places. And the Clyde Visitor Centre, which we'll be visiting later on in the year for one of our videos, is an absolute must. The views from there are absolutely brilliant. Anyway, I'll leave you to watch the rest of the video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.